Good afternoon.
Very clean.
Hey guys.
Been a little bit, but we have gotten quite a number of G1 Transformers here today. So this is a unusual haul here for the store because for the first time in a long time, we've gotten G1 Transformers in mass. And we're gonna go through it today, see what we can take out and find. I'm very excited just from what is already poking out of the box. A lot of cool stuff in here, a lot of clean stickers stuff in here. Basically, I mean, they kind of need some parts, a few parts here and there. Roughly 45% of it's complete. So Metroplex, he's a little bit yellowed. It's got some really nice chrome here. Detail and the stickers are really nice. And I mean, obviously it's missing all the stuff. But we're just gonna kind of go through and see if we can find it. So Metroplex is unique, and it's a case where a lot of people bring them in and they think that they're complete. So inside the bag here, I mean, obviously you got your 6 gun. He's literally made of 6 guns. And one of those is that right there. And he's a little bit yellowed. But the crazy thing that is right here is this tiny pistol. But a lot of times everyone is missing a tiny gun that goes with 6 gun, which is usually lost. This tiny little pistol here, this is his weapon. And what's crazy is that there's a dedicated port right here on the side of the gun for you to take this tiny little rifle and you can plug into the side. Going through the box some more, you got your typical razor claw. He's got his gun right there. And his sword is this, which is Predacons sword. That's pretty cool. There's a common misconception because people are misremembering. There's a Platinum Edition release that comes with a dedicated sword. But of course, if you grew up with it in the 80s, it's Predacons sword. So this is a metal variant, which is harder to acquire because usually the plastic is the more common one and the metal one is the earlier version that they come up with first. And you can tell obviously just by tapping it and looking at it. Yeah, the metal variants are the most sought after, I'd say, out of all of them. This is Rampage. These are a little dusty. We'll clean them up and stuff before we put them out. And I mean, he comes with his sword. He's got his guns. It's mainly just the waist is what is metal on these two. And we actually have a Predacon in the case over there, although that's the plastic one, I believe. Everything that was in the box that is white mostly is yellow, which is a bummer, but it is something that we can fix because we'll take apart multiple red alerts and we'll try to piece together the best one we can come up with. Next up, we got this. These are 2 Insecticons. These are Deluxe Insecticons. Venom's cool. He is not called Venom anymore though, due to trademark issues, because there's a modern one that I think we have in a case over there, and it's called Venom. So the wings are usually broke. These are intact and pretty good here. They're actually well taken care of. They don't even have stress marks. It looks like he's got his gun and his axe there. And if you don't know it, this is actually made by, I think it's a company called or Artmic. So Artmic was a separate company from Bandai for a long time until they went bankrupt and they were absorbed by Bandai. There's a bunch of legal issues with this and Jetfire with Bandai, and it was ported into the Transformers line. But they're pretty cool. They're usually really fragile, and especially with transformations, some of them have crumbled. This is Chop Shop. Overall, he's pretty good. He looks really nice. He's already got his gun in his hand here. And this is a little staff weapon. It's usually missing. People threw it away. And this is a figure that's actually ready to go out. It's very nice. I would just clean this thing up and get all the dust off, and we'd probably throw him out. So continuing on, this is Jetfire. He has seen better days for sure. His gun is in really nice shape. He's got stickers here. The stickers are okay. Of course, they are a little bit discolored here like that. His antenna is actually intact. It's usually busted. Very nice jetpack. It's got all these stickers. And this is also usually busted, the connection here for the backpack. Not a bad figure. We're probably going to take him apart and make him anew. But what's crazy, and it fell off his shoulder, is this. This is usually gone. So the gun clip is important because it's usually typically thrown away. We have had a bunch of Jetfires with the gun clips. They are uncommon, but not to where, you know, you can't find them at the moment. So here are some Dinobots. These are pretty neat because here's, of course, Slug, or it is no longer I'm probably gonna have to bleep that. So Slug is what he's called. And basically, I mean, his stickers are pretty good. They're a little bit worn down right here. He's got an opening and closing mouth. No accessories so far, which maybe they're in here, maybe they're not. So this is Grimlock, of course. Usually they're beat up. And I mean, his stickers are pretty good. Little discolored. This wouldn't be something though that I don't think that we would stray away from putting weapons to and putting out. This sticker is usually gone. And holy crap. I mean, this is one that doesn't come in often. And I have maybe 5 or 6 different sets of parts for him. This is G1 Swoop. And it is not missing the beak. The beak in itself is usually destroyed. Or it gets smushed or it's cracked. And it's not cracked at all. It's very, very nice. He's got the parts that are supposed to be there. The beak opens and closes. It's got missile launchers. It should have a sword and 2 missiles, but it's not here. And that's fine because literally since the start of the store, I haven't seen one of these here. And it's just crazy to actually have one of these. And we are most likely going to put this out after he gets cleaned up. All right, so, oh, that's cool. So this is a Megatron. Of course, everyone knows Megatron. What the hell am I saying, right? But Megatron, I mean, he's in pretty good shape. Chrome's pretty nice. The fusion cannon's here. He's very fragile, and also for the sake of YouTube guidelines, I'm not going to transform him, but he usually does bust during transformation, and it's most of the time it's this barrel right here. But pretty good, pretty rare to find one that's clean, and this is actually pretty clean for a Megatron. I mean, as we keep going here, I mean, mini-bots for days. Everyone likes mini-bots. This is just an Optimus trailer. I don't think Prime is in here from the way it looks, but trailer door is always missing. There's a lot of Optimus variants. Opening this up, before we do that, this is a T5, and that's cool. It's the 5th iteration of the trailer mold. Also, with all of these, there are Takara marked only stamps on some of these, and there are Hasbro. Trailer opens up. You don't want to just pull this to the side with that closed because it will break those clips, and that's some common thing that's broken. Like everything else here in the collection, it has all the stickers, and they're immaculate. And the crazier thing is obviously roller. Got dark blue roller, most common variant. It's got the actual pump here for the hose. And the crazier thing is, here's the hose. Now, over time, these hoses have gotten to the point to where they're starting to become sticky, and this 1000% is starting to degrade. You can feel that it's getting sticky. But check that out. That's the hose end right there, the actual gas pump. And usually that's gone, and usually this tiny little piece right here is broken. I mean, that's crazy. This is a hot rod, but it is not just any hot rod. This is the Target Master version, and it's pretty cool. I mean, it's got a little Target Master here, and the main difference is that you know that it is a Target Master versus not is with the mold specifically. I think the peg holes are bigger than fists, and there's also a peg hole that's a little more dug out and pronounced in the Target Master version, and you can hopefully see it there. This is complete. He's a little faded on his chest and stuff. This is Ratchet. It is also very discolored. So what's really interesting is this tiny little peg right there. You see that? That red peg right there runs about 30 to 40 bucks. It's usually thrown away. A lot of people don't even know that it's a Transformer part. For instance, we were sorting some things in the back, and it just so happened to be in there. Nice stickers, very nice stickers. And honestly, the Ratchet, if he wasn't discolored, is really nice as well. I mean, he's actually got all of his stickers. There's nothing that's broken. And his face sticker is there, and it looks incredible. It's actually not crinkled or nothing. The favorite, which his parts just popped off of mine, that being, he's just coming apart. That being G1 Menasor. So Menasor is a nostalgic thing for me because it's kind of how I got into Transformers as a kid. My experience all starts from going to one of my grandparents' houses, and my dad was like, hey, I have some old Transformers, and we pulled them out of a box. And Menasor was the first one. So And it kind of triggered all of this, why I'm here and everything, because basically he was like, you know, I remember this episode of Transformers where Optimus Prime like collides with Motormaster in truck mode. He was like, I don't know. He's like, I don't remember the show and all this stuff. And I was like, okay. So the time the internet just come out, like, or well, not just come out, but it was
just come out.
It was just developing. Like 2008, 2009. It was getting there, right to modern internet, and then that just led me into a whole rabbit hole, and here we are. You know, so